Your SEO agency just sent you last month's report. Great news, you're now ranking for number 3 for HVAC repair Houston. Traffic is up 47%, rankings improved on 23 keywords. Cool, how many phone calls did you get? Exactly. Your agency is feeding you metrics that make them look good while your phone sits silent and your bank account bleeds $1,500 to $10,000 a month. I'm about to show you the 5 reasons why you're ranking but not ringing, and how to tell if your agency is actually working or just sending you pretty reports while they collect a check. Let me show you something that happens every single week in my business. A local service company calls me frustrated. They've been paying an SEO agency $1,500 to $10,000 per month for 6 to 12 months. The agency says everything is great. Rankings are up, traffic is up, SEO takes time, be patient. But here's the problem. Phone's not ringing. Revenue hasn't moved. They're hemorrhaging money with nothing to show for it. So we run an audit, and within 30 minutes, we find the same issues every single time. And here's what kills me. Most of these agencies aren't even technically lying. They're just reporting metrics that don't matter while ignoring the ones that do. I'm James Kaatz from Illumination Marketing. We've driven over $350 million in revenue for local service businesses in the last 5 years. And today, I'm breaking down the 5 reasons why you're getting rankings but not calls, and the exact questions to ask your agency to find out if they're actually working or just taking your money. But here's what nobody tells you, and this is the one reason 80% of SEO campaigns fail. Your agency is optimizing for the wrong goal, and it's costing you thousands every single month. Let me show you what I mean. Here's the lie most SEO agencies tell. More rankings equals more traffic, which equals more calls. Sounds logical, right? Like a nice straight line from A to B to C. Except it's complete bullshit, because they're leaving out the most important part of that equation. Which rankings? Let me show you exactly what I mean. So scenario 1, agency A's report. Congratulations, you're now ranking for 47 keywords. Here's the list: HVAC services, air conditioning repair, heating and cooling, AC maintenance, furnace installation, and 42 more generic terms. Looks impressive, right? Now, let's check Google Analytics. How many of those keywords actually sent you traffic? Maybe 5? And of those 5, how many converted to phone calls? Maybe 1? So you're paying $5,000 a month to rank for 47 keywords that generate 1 phone call. That's $5,000 per lead. I hope you're selling diamonds or kidneys, because that math doesn't work for HVAC. Scenario 2, what actually matters? Now imagine a different report. You're ranking for these 8 keywords: emergency AC repair Houston, AC not cooling house Houston, furnace won't turn on Houston, same day HVAC repair Houston, and 4 more. Only 8 keywords, but here's the difference. These are high intent. These are people with their AC broken in August in Houston. These people are calling someone today. Those 8 keywords might generate 40 calls per month. See the difference? 47 keywords with low intent equals 1 call. 8 keywords with high intent equals 40 calls. But guess which report looks better when your agency is trying to justify their retainer? The one with 47 rankings, obviously. It's like bragging about how many Tinder matches you got while ignoring that you haven't been on a single date. Cool, you matched 200 people, but you're still eating dinner alone watching Netflix. And here's the brutal truth. Your agency is incentivized to show you impressive looking metrics, not results that actually grow your business. Because we got you 47 new rankings sounds way better than we got you 1 phone call this month. Now, let me show you the 5 specific reasons you're not getting phone calls. Reason number 1, wrong keywords. Your agency is ranking you for keywords that sound good but don't convert. Example, HVAC Houston, 5,400 searches per month. Sounds great, right? Wrong. That keyword is people researching, comparing, looking for information, not people ready to buy. Meanwhile, AC repair near me now, 320 searches per month. Sounds tiny, right? Wrong. That's someone whose AC just died. They're calling the first 3 results today. The conversion rate difference HVAC Houston might convert at 0.5% to maybe 1%. AC repair near me now converts at 15 to 25%. Stop. Think about what that means. You could rank number 1 for HVAC Houston and get 100 visitors and 1 call. Or rank number 3 for AC repair near me now, get 50 visitors and 12 calls. Which would you rather have? Your agency wants to rank you for high volume keywords because it makes their reports look good. What you actually need is high intent keywords that make your phone ring. Reason number 2 is the wrong location. Your agency got you ranking in the wrong city. I see this all the time with national SEO agencies. And here's how it happens. Agency, great news. You're ranking number 2 for emergency plumber. You, amazing, but my phone's not ringing. Agency, give it time. SEO takes 6 months. What they don't tell you, you're ranking number 2 in Dallas. Your business is in Houston. Or worse, you're ranking organically, but not in the map pack, which gets 44% of all clicks on mobile. It's like winning the lottery in a different state. Sure, you won, but you can't collect the prize. Or like being Taylor Swift level famous in Guyana while you're trying to sell concert tickets in the US. Great, you're huge somewhere, just not where it matters. So how to check this? Open an incognito browser. Google your main service keyword plus your city. Where do you actually show up? Not where your agency says you show up, where you actually show up. And if you're not in the top 3 of the map pack in your service area, your rankings don't matter. Now, those first 2 are common mistakes. Most business owners eventually catch them. But reason number 3, this is the one that's quietly bleeding you dry and almost nobody notices it until it's too late because your agency's report shows traffic up 200% and you think everything's working. Spoiler alert, it's not. Reason number 3, traffic, but the wrong traffic. Your agency sends you an analytics report. Traffic is up 200%. Sounds amazing, right? Then you look closer. Where's the traffic coming from? Blog post about history of air conditioning, 2,000 visitors, 0 calls. Article about how AC units work, 1,500 visitors, 0 calls. Post about AC maintenance tips, 1,200 visitors, 0 calls. Your agency is driving traffic from informational content that will never convert because informational traffic is easy to get. Transactional traffic that actually converts, that's hard. It's like a restaurant bragging about how many people looked at their menu online while ignoring that nobody actually made a reservation. Great, you got eyeballs, but where's the revenue? Or it's like The Office's Michael Scott bragging about being everyone's friend while the company is bleeding money. I'm the world's best boss. Cool, Michael, but sales are down 30% and corporate is about to shut down the branch. Vanity metrics feel good. Revenue metrics pay bills. Your agency is optimizing for vanity. And here's what kills me about reason number 4. This one isn't even your agency's fault, but they'll never tell you about it because it makes you look bad, not them. And the truth is painful. Reason number 4, your website converts like garbage. Here's the thing nobody wants to admit. Sometimes your agency did get you rankings. They did send you traffic, but your website is so bad, nobody calls. Think about it. Your phone number is buried in the footer. Your contact form requires 15 fields, including your mother's maiden name and your blood type. Your site loads slower than a DMV on a Monday morning. Your About Us page was written by ChatGPT with a hangover. You have 0 reviews, 0 proof, and 0 trust signals. So traffic comes to your site and immediately leaves. It's like inviting someone to your house and then locking all the doors when they arrive. Come on in. Just kidding. Figure it out yourself. Or it's like those maze puzzles they gave kids at restaurants, except the prize at the end is just another form to fill out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here's the test. Go to your own website on your phone. Pretend you're a customer. Try to call or request a quote. How many clicks does it take? How long does it load? Does it even work? If the answer is too many, too long, or I don't know, you found your problem. Your agency can't fix a conversion problem with rankings. It's like putting premium gas in a car with a blown engine. Sure, you spent money on the good stuff, but the car still won't start. But you know what makes me want to flip tables? Reason number 5. This is the one where your agency did everything right. Got you rankings, sent you traffic, drove actual leads to your door, and you still didn't make money because of something so simple, so preventable that it haunts my dreams. Reason number 5 is no follow-up system. This is the one that kills me the most. Your agency actually did get you calls. They came in. You have proof in your call logs, but nobody answered. Nobody called back, and nobody followed up. So what did your agency accomplish? Nothing. They drove leads to a business that can't capture them. It's like filling a bucket with a hole in the bottom, or it's like that scene in Home Alone where the burglars kept stepping on the same traps over and over. Except in this case, you're the burglar and the trap is your own terrible follow-up system. So story time. We had a client, a plumbing company, complain their SEO wasn't working. We checked their Google Analytics. We sent them 83 form submissions in the last month. That's impossible, they said. We only got 4 calls. Want to know what happened to the other 79? They went to an email inbox that nobody checks. The owner's wife set it up in 2019 and then forgot the password. 79 qualified leads gone. Poof. Like Thanos, snapped them out of existence, except Thanos had better follow-up. At least he had a plan. Your agency can drive all the leads in the world. If you don't have a system to capture and follow up, it doesn't matter. It's like ordering DoorDash and then not answering the door when they arrive. Cool, you paid for food. It's sitting on your porch, getting cold. Enjoy your $40 paperweight. Here's exactly how to audit if your SEO agency is actually working. Question 1, show me the exact keywords we're targeting and their search intent. If they give you a list of 50 broad keywords without explaining why each one matters, red flag. What you want to hear, we're targeting these 12 keywords, here's the monthly volume, here's the current ranking, and here's why we expect this keyword to convert at X%. If they can't explain the business value of each keyword, they're optimizing for vanity metrics. Question number 2, what's our map pack ranking in our actual service area? Not what do we rank for organically? Map pack, your service area. If they don't track this or give you some excuse about Google personalizes results, red flag. What you want to see, a rank tracking tool showing your map pack position for your top 10 money keywords in your service radius. If you're not tracking map pack, you're not tracking what matters. Question 3, how many calls did SEO actually drive last month? Not traffic, not rankings, calls. If they say, we don't have access to call tracking, massive red flag. What you want to hear, SEO drove 47 calls last month. Here's the call tracking data. Here's the keywords that generated them. If your agency isn't tracking calls, they're flying blind and charging you for it. And here's the math on this that should terrify you. Let's say that you've been paying $2,000 a month for 8 months. That's $16,000 gone. But what about the opportunity costs? If a good SEO strategy generates 40 calls per month and you close 25%, that's 10 new customers. At $1,500 average ticket, that's $15,000 a month you didn't make for 8 months. That's $120,000 in lost revenue while your agency sent you pretty charts. $136,000 total damage from one bad hire. But they'll never show you that number in their monthly report. Now, those first 3 questions expose lazy agencies. These next 3 separate the winners from the pretenders. Question 4, what's our conversion rate from website visitors to calls? If they don't know this number, they can't optimize for it. What you want to hear, your site converts at 3.2%. The industry average is 2 to 5%. We're testing ways to improve it. If they've never mentioned conversion rate optimization, they don't care if your site actually converts. Question 5, show me our technical SEO audit and what you fixed. What you're looking for, page speed scores, mobile usability issues, broken links, missing schema markup, NAP consistencies. If they can't show you a technical audit or say, we don't do technical SEO, fire them. That's like hiring a mechanic who doesn't look under the hood. Question 6, what's our plan for the next 90 days? If they give you vague answers like continue building links or creating content, red flag. What you want to hear, month 1, fix these 5 technical issues. Month 2, create content targeting these 6 keywords or entities. Month 3, build citations in these 10 directories. Here's the expected impact. If they can't give you a specific plan with expected outcomes, they're winging it on your dime. And here's what kills me. If you ask these 6 questions to 100 SEO agencies right now, probably 85 of them couldn't answer them. Not because they're bad people, because they literally don't track this stuff. They're selling you a service they can't measure. It's like hiring a personal trainer who doesn't own a scale. Sure, they'll tell you you're making progress, but they have no idea if it's true. Okay, so you just asked your agency these questions, and you didn't like the answers. So you have 3 options. Option 1, fire them and start over. If they failed on 4+ of those questions, they're not going to magically get better. Cut your losses and move on. It's like staying in a bad relationship because you've already invested 6 months. Sunk cost fallacy. The next 6 months will be just as bad. Option 2, give them one more chance with clear expectations. Send them this video. Tell them, this is what I expect. Can you deliver this? Yes or no? If yes, great. Show me the plan. I want to see results in 60 days or we're done. If no, or if they get defensive, see option number 1. And then option number 3, take it in-house or hire someone who actually gives a shit. Sometimes the best SEO is done by someone who actually understands your business. You don't necessarily need an agency. You need someone who can target the right keywords, fix your website, track actual calls, give you straight answers. Whether that's a freelancer or an in-house person or a different agency, find someone who measures success by your phone ringing, not their pretty reports. Here's the bottom line. Look, I run an SEO agency, so calling other agencies out might seem self-serving. But here's the thing. The industry has a problem. Too many agencies optimize for reports that impress clients, not results that grow businesses. They rank you for keywords that sound good in presentations, but don't ring phones. They send you traffic that looks good in Google Analytics, but doesn't convert to revenue. And they collect their monthly retainer while you wonder why your business isn't growing. The questions I gave you aren't a gotcha. They're the baseline. And if your agency can't answer them, they're not doing their job. If they get defensive when you ask them, that tells you everything you need to know. Here's what you deserve. An agency or an SEO person who tracks the metrics that actually matter, calls, not just rankings, targets keywords with commercial intent, fixes your conversion issues, and gives you straight answers without the runaround, and the ones who measure success by your success, not their reports. You know that sinking feeling when you get your monthly SEO report and think, this looks great, but why isn't my phone ringing? That feeling exists because there's a gap between what your agency reports and what actually matters. This video is your permission to close that gap. Ask the hard questions. Demand real answers. Fire the agencies that can't deliver. And remember, everything you want in life is on the other side of a hard conversation. Now, if you're a local service business making over $1 million a year and you're tired of agencies that send you pretty reports while your phone stays silent, go to marketingillumination.com/search-engine-optimization. We track calls, we target high intent keywords, we measure success by whether your phone rings, not whether our reports look impressive. But whether you hire us or someone else, the standard is the same. Rankings mean nothing if your phone doesn't ring. Traffic means nothing if it doesn't convert. And reports mean nothing if your revenue doesn't grow. Demand better. You're paying for results, not pretty charts. I'm James Kaatz with Illumination Marketing. Stop accepting excuses. Start demanding results. See you next week.